What is up, YouTube? C-Raw here, C-Raw Fish Gym, and today it's leg day. Today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be hopefully a heavy day. So I'm gonna probably throw a little bit of volume in there. You guys know me. Volume builds legs, and I can tell doing a bunch of volume the last couple weeks is just exploding my legs. I'm getting way stronger. My quads are starting to get a little bit bigger than what they were before. So I'm going to throw a little volume in, but we're also going to try to do some heavy lifting today. Had my pre-workout, already stretched, did my mobility. I did 2 sets of 15 on a leg extent. So now we're going to hop into some squats. I'm going to start with the bar like I always do, 135, and then just work my way up. We're hydrated today. I've drank close to a gallon of water today. Same with yesterday, drank a bunch of water, hydrated, got some rest. Pre-workout meal was a rice cake, 2 rice cakes. One was with honey, all natural peanut butter, and a little bit of salt sprinkled on top. And then one of the rice cakes was just plain. And then before that, when I got home, I had 7 eggs, a cup of white rice, and low-fat mozzarella cheese. So we're fueled up, we're hydrated, got a little rest, took a little nap too when I got home from work. So we're hydrated, we're fueled up, got the pre-workout flowing through our veins, took our creatine, so all good recipes for hopefully good lift. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get dirty. First warm-up set is going to be the bar for 20. I want to show the whole thing. 20 reps. Alright, second warm-up set. We're going to throw 135 for 20. Throw a little volume in there in the beginning, get the legs pumped up, get the blood flowing, make sure everything's in working order. Alright, third set, 185 on the bar. I'm going to probably go for like 12-15. I'm going to kind of tone the volume down a little bit for this one. I'm going to save some in the tank so that way I can do some heavy sets. But still, like I said, I'm coming off the knee injury, so I still want to get my reps in. I still want to get my repetitions, get the volume in. I want to do as much squatting as possible just to overall strengthen my knee and my quads and just get back and get the repetitions in so I can get used to squatting again and just perfect the form a little bit. So we're gonna be, this is a light set, so we'll go 185 probably, we'll say 12-15, and then we'll start getting into some heavy weight and try to go hard. $225 on the bar. Probably just gonna go for 10, keep some in the tank so that way we can get some heavy sets in. My last leg day, I'm doing legs every 3 days, so 3 days ago I did super high volume, did like 88 reps of squat, did 30, 20, 15, 12, 12. So today I'm gonna steer away from a little bit of the volume and try to get some strength training in, go a little heavy, get a little bit of both. So I'm just gonna shoot, probably do this for 10, and then we'll bump it up to 275 and see if we can beat our best so far. So let's get into it. 275 on the bar. My best with 275, I think 2 weeks ago, was 10. So I'm hoping all this volume training is gonna help. Hopefully I can get at least 10, if not 11. Maybe we'll get 12. If I get 12, then anyone watching this video, you gotta start ripping volume because it's working. Yep. Nice. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, dude. All right, you guys just witnessed the PR. I think like a week and a half ago, so two leg days ago, and I hit legs every 3 days, but I took an off day. So about 7 days ago, I did 275 for 10, and I just ripped it for an easy 12. Doing all that volume training, man, it makes these lower sets like nothing. So now we're gonna go for 315, try to do a double PR. I think the last time I got it was for 4. So if I can get 5 today, volume's goated. Volume's goated. Goated. Last set, it's going to be a drop set. We dropped to the 225, and this is just going to be as go until we can't no more. Stay away from the strength training for a minute and try to just get some reps in. Get some good, solid, concrete reps in. Pumped up, man. That's the bad leg. Not a whole lot going on right there, but we got some quads, baby. Getting there. Second working exercise for quads. Leg extends. Gonna span these for like 3-4 sets. Try to go hard, go a little heavy, get some reps, get some good squeezers. All right, second set, plate and a quarter, many as we can. Dude, I'm loving leg day right now. Because I was injured all winter and I couldn't train legs for like 5-6 months. It's just like constantly just getting better and progressing. Everywhere else I'm kind of, because I'm at like maintenance calories, I'm not really progressing totally, like not really fast in the other areas. I'm progressing a little bit, but it's taking some serious time. But leg day, it's like every second leg day, it's just new PRs, going heavier, going harder, going more reps. So feeling better. All right, third set, 2 plates. Let's get it. Okay. All right, fourth set, 2 plates and a 10. Small PR, gonna do some progressive overload right now. So, feeling good, man. Knees getting a little bit stronger, legs are getting better. Okay. All right, next exercise, we're gonna do some leverage squat. I usually start with a volume set with like just 1 plate on each side and then just rip it for like 20, 25, 30 reps. Today I'm gonna change it up. Feeling good, feeling strong. I wanna get under the weight today. So we're starting off with 2 plates today, go until we can't. All right, got 6 donuts on this bad boy, 3 each side. I think my best with 3 plates, I think it's 8. It's 8 or 10. Either way, we're beating it. We're going hard. We're beating it. All right, third and final set with leverage squat. Just gonna do 2 plates again, just for as many as we can. Dude, 12 reps with 3 plates, dude. That's awesome. I just put 3 plates on this machine a couple weeks ago and got like a hard 4 or 6. And I think my PR was 8 with 3 plates. So I just ripped that for 12. Strength is shooting through the roof, man. I'm loving it. So, nothing but good vibes here, man. Just gonna keep going hard and pushing myself and training hard. Next, we're gonna try the leg press again. We got the vertical leg press that we got. We just added it to the fleet last week, so I got it tucked over in the corner. Not a big fan, so I'm saving it for last. So I'm like super fatigued, and that way I can like go heavy on it, and it'll hopefully hit a little harder. But so we'll finish up with this as many as we can. Gonna use the belt just so my lower back is getting a little fatigued after all the squatting, so just for safety measures. All right, last thing for quads. We're gonna do a couple sets in the leg press, just test it out again. Like I said before, not really too sure how I feel about this machine. I feel like the range of motion just isn't there, but I'm gonna try it out because I got it. It was free at least, so if I get rid of it, no biggie. Ignore that back room because that's where I put everything that was in here. Still got to go through and clean it, so let's get into it. All right, second set. Got 6 plates total up top. Not gonna lie, that last set felt kind of good. I actually started getting a good, like, a little bit of a stretch, good burn. So, could start to grow on me. Let's see how this feels. 6 plates. Third and final set of quads. We threw 50 pounds on, so we got 6 plates, 2 25s. So, let's see how this feels. It's probably gonna feel real heavy. buddy. Just absolutely annihilated quads. I don't even know how many sets that was. That was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sets of squats, 4 sets of leg extents, 10 sets. 3 sets on the leverage, so it's 13, and then 3, so 16 sets total for quads. Crazy, but felt really, really good today. So hamstring time. We're not gonna cheap out on hamstrings just because we went hard on quads. Doesn't mean we get to cheap out on hammies. So we're still gonna go hard as heck. Volume, get the blood flowing. Warm up set. Nice. I'm gonna show you guys this. I know I don't have big legs by any means, but look at that. Look at that thing bumped right out. That's when you know your quads are pumped, man. Rock hard. Wicked bump out right there. They usually don't do that, so. Oh, got some meat there. But yeah, that right there. Woo, baby, that's what we want. Second set, standing leg curl. Third set, I always start with my right leg because my right leg is my bad knee. So it's obviously the weaker side. So you always start with the weaker side and match it on the other. Fourth set. Let's rip it. Quick little drop set. More reps in here. Fifth and final set with the standing leg curl. I'm gonna do this to failure, and then I'm gonna do just a burner drop set with the bar RDLs. Last thing for hamstrings, probably gonna do 3-4 sets. We're gonna do dumbbell RDLs and change it up a little bit today. Instead of doing barbell, we're gonna do some dumbbells. I haven't done dumbbells in a really long time. It's been months since before my knee injury, so back in the winter time before that. So I'm gonna start light, try to work on the form a little bit, and then hopefully we can get a little heavy with it. So probably start with the 65s. Oh, second set. 65s felt really good. Got 15 reps, no problem. So let's up it. Probably go, let's go 85s. Third set, going 95. Just gonna use the belt and some straps. Get a little assistance. All right, fourth and final set, hamstrings. We're gonna throw the 110s around. Got them up on the bench, so it's a little bit easier to rack them. I don't know if you can see it, the third rep on the last set. I didn't have my wraps very good, so the dumbbell started slipping and my pinky almost fell off, so I had to adjust it. But fourth set, let's rip it, let's get nasty. Just realized I went no belt. Good set though. Do a quick little hammy pump check. A little bit of meat going on down there. It's not huge, it's not big by any means, but it's something. Great leg day. Let's sit and talk about that leg day, huh? Whew. If that's not a nasty, hard-working leg day, I don't know what is, man. That was a long workout. It's 7:11 right now. I think I started at 5. Crazy, man. If you don't count the warm-up sets with the bar, 135 for 20, and then 185 for 15, those are just the warm-up sets. So we'll just count the main sets. So we did 4 sets of squats, 4 sets of leg extents, 3 sets of leverage squat, 3 sets of leg press. So is that 4, 8, 11, 14? So 14 sets of quads. And then we did 5 sets on the standing leg curl, and then 4 sets here. So 9 sets of hamstrings. That's a good leg day. Really pumped. Hit a bunch of new numbers today. Hit the 275 for 12 when 10 was my best. Hit 315 for 5 when 4 was my best. Hit 3 plates on the leverage squat for 12 when I think 8 was my best. Leg extent, I put a 10 on, where I put 245s and a 10. It's not really a huge PR, but slow progressive overload. And then the leg press, did 6 plates and 225s. So that was a technical PR, but I mean, I'm more or less just feeling out the machine right now. So last time I only did 6 plates for a finisher, but pretty pumped overall. Like, that was sick. Haven't done dumbbell RDLs in a long time. Those felt really good. Got a really good stretch. The 110s felt crazy. Probably should have put my belt on, but still felt really good, felt solid. Yeah, really solid work today. I'm telling you guys, volume is gonna grow your legs like crazy. I've been noticing, because I've been doing a volume day and then like more of a heavy day and then volume day, and like I just been alternating every leg day. And like I said before, I hit legs every 3 days. I do push-pull legs, and then I throw an off day in there every once in a while. So like every 6 to 7 days I'm hitting legs. And I've noticed every single time I do the volume day, the next week or the next day when I come back and hit legs and I do my heavy days, my numbers go up. Like doing like sets of like 30, 25, 20, 15, 12, 12, stuff like that. Just getting the high reps, the high volume sets in there. And same with like the leverage squat, just doing 20s and 15s reps. So then when I come into my heavy squat days, it's like the heavy weight's nothing, dude. Like you can go into like, you're like, oh, I gotta do 5, 6, 8 reps, 10 reps. You're like, that's nothing. Even though it's obviously heavier, but volume, like your legs are gonna respond to volume. Like they're gonna explode. And think about it this way too. If you're hitting 315 for say 6 reps, you do 3 sets of 6, or 3 sets of 6 reps. So 315 for 6 reps, I don't even know what that is. What is that, like? Not 1200. We'll just say 1200. Say it was 300. You're doing 300 for 6 reps, so it's 1200. If I do 135 for 30 reps, I don't even know what that is. I can't do math that quick, but I know that you're hitting a higher number in weight. You're just hitting way more weight more times, so you're getting more out of it. You're getting more repetitions. You're getting more comfortable under the bar. You're getting the form down. It's insane. Like, I'm going to start doing a bunch of volume for sure. So now that today was my heavy day, next leg day I get to look forward to in 3 days or 4 days if I take an off day. I get to look forward to high volume. Same thing, gonna do like 30, 30, 20. Maybe I'll do 30, 30, 20, 20 or something. I really want to try to get to 100 reps. I did 88 last leg day, 88 reps. So hopefully this time we'll shoot for 100 reps of squat. And then just go from there. But overall, great lift. Was super hydrated. Like I said, probably drank a gallon of water today. Definitely at a gallon now after filling this up and then drinking it and then having my pre-workout and stuff. Carbs were there. I had a rice cake with peanut butter and honey and salt, and then a plain rice cake. And then before, when I got home from work, I also had the 7 eggs and white rice. So fueled up, rested up, hydrated up. Took my vitamins today. I'm going to go upstairs, slam a protein shake, take more of my multivitamins, take some fish oil, and then get ready for dinner. Tonight's going to be a heavy carb night. I always eat a bunch of carbs on after leg day because you want to refuel for sure. Can't grow without eating carbs. You can hit all the protein you want, but you got to have carbs with it. So super stoked. Today was pretty sick, man. All in all, just getting a lot stronger. The knee's feeling a lot better. The leverage squat before, I couldn't really go full depth. I couldn't go all the way down because my knee would get like a little bit of fluid in it. But now I'm going super heavy and I feel like I can go pretty much 99% of the way down. So knee's just feeling stronger. Leg extent, knee used to bother it. Now it's totally fine. So just getting better and better. The standing leg curl, when I got into like the 4th and 5th set, I could start to feel a little bit like it's definitely not 100% yet, but it's getting a lot better. So super stoked for not hitting legs for like 5-6 months over the winter after the injury. My numbers are jumping back up. I can already tell like the side of my legs are starting to get like bulked out, starting to get that sweep a little bit. So I noticed that my underwear at work starting to ride up like crazy too, and I was like, what's going on? But I think it's just because my legs are finally starting to get a little bit bigger and fill back out after taking so long off. I know I don't have big legs by any means and I'm not super strong, but for taking 6 months off and getting back underneath the bar, man, 275 for 12 and 315 for 5. Pretty stoked. I've been hitting legs consistently now for like 2 months, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. I'll have to check, but I haven't been back at it very long and the numbers are just shooting up. I'm getting the newbie gains right now, so it's fun. Really enjoying leg day. Really enjoying coming down here and just pushing super hard. It's starting to kind of suck a little bit too because now I know like my limits. I know that like every leg day I've been hammering 135 for 20, 30 reps. Same thing, like 225 is an easy 12, 15 reps. So now I know like as my days go on, it's just going to keep getting more and more and more and more. So I'm going to have to start hitting 225 for 20 and like stuff like that. So that aspect, I get a little like kind of the jitters coming down here because I'm like, oh, I'm pumped it's leg day because I know it's just going to be gains. But I'm also just like, oof, man, I got to push really hard today. I got to go past my boundaries. And that's what every time I try to do that, I always try whatever I did last week, just push it a little bit harder. Get one more rep, even if it's nothing crazy, just push myself a little bit harder. Progressive overload, get better each time. Do something that I didn't do before. Today I threw the dumbbell RDLs in there because I haven't touched them since I got the knee injury. I was hitting them a bunch. And then once my knee got injured and I came back, I started favoring the barbell just because the barbell feels really good. And I know where to track myself too. I know what I'm hitting the week before for weight. So I'm like, all right, I just got to hit 225 for 10 or 12 or 15 this week. So I've been kind of steering away from the dumbbells because I like to do that. But today was a good change up. The dumbbells felt really good. Got a really good stretch. I know my form isn't like totally perfect. It's been a long time since I've done them, but just felt good overall. So just going to keep pushing it and just keep trying to get big, keep growing, and my legs are definitely starting to come back right now. So hopefully in the future, we'll be hitting 315 for like 12, 15 reps. I really want to eventually hit a 405 squat for sure. That is a goal that's like kind of starting to come up now. I've never back squatted 405. I've done 405 on this, I've done 4 plates on the Smith machine for like 3 reps, and I've done like 4 plates on a Roger squat. But that's a little bit different than doing a back barbell squat. So hopefully 405 coming in the future, 315 for 15 reps. That'd be pretty nasty. But either way, great progression today. Super sick leg day. It was super long. I almost was going to do calves today to show you guys my calf workout because I really got to do that. But today was a long one. So I'm going to go upstairs, slam a protein shake, fuel up, eat some dinner, eat a bunch of carbs, and rest up. Tomorrow I don't have to work, thankfully. I get to take the day off. It's going to look like a rain day right now. So I get to sit back and enjoy and do a push day tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, share. Let me know what you guys liked, what you didn't like. And I will see you in the next one. C-Raw out.